With Honda announcing their exit from Formula One at the end of 2021 season, the future of Red Bull Racing is up in the air as it finds itself searching for an engine supplier for the second time in 3 years. After a promising 2 years of the Red Bull-Honda partnership, the duo will split at the end of next season. This leads to the obvious question, what next for Red Bull? If you remember, the split between Red Bull and Renault in 2018 was bitter. Now there is no fight between Honda and Red Bull. This was a relationship built upon trust and togetherness. In Russia, team principal Christian Horner refused to lay the blame on Honda when questioned about its shortages against the all-conquering Mercedes. Instead, Horner's message was very much a "we need to do better." Unlike the kicks Renault was handed whilst they were in a similar situation, the partnership has been successful and even staggering considering the situation Honda was in when it was powering McLaren with its engines. Once ridiculed by Fernando Alonso as being similar to GP2 engines, the turnaround achieved to provide two teams with a power unit capable of winning a Grand Prix is truly commendable. Horner said, "We are enormously proud of our joint success, delivering 5 wins and 15 podiums for both Red Bull-owned teams, and we thank everyone at Honda for their extraordinary efforts and commitment." It is a clear sign of respect that Honda has decided to announce its withdrawal a year ahead of the date, giving Horner and Co. the opportunity to get a deal in place for the new era of Formula One in 2022. Can Red Bull switch to Mercedes engines? How good would that be? Max and Lewis could finally have the heavyweight battle at the front of the field that we all have been eagerly awaiting. Obviously, any battle would come down to the strength of the Red Bull chassis in such an instance. But after previous achievements by Red Bull with their aerodynamic designs, why would Mercedes take the chance? Even if they wanted to, partnering with Red Bull would add to a quota already consisting of Racing Point, Williams and McLaren from next year, including itself as a factory team that takes its total to a supply of 4, which negates it from entering into an agreement with either Red Bull or AlphaTauri as per the FIA sporting regulations relating to the power units from 2021 to 2025. At the moment, this also appears as a no for Red Bull. The worst power units currently on the grid are by Ferrari. On multiple occasions this season, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo and Haas have been left trailing on the track simply because of their engine performance. So what could Red Bull hope for? Ferrari certainly has the resources to sort its act out as the biggest team on the grid, and it is already attempting to do so for the next season via the application of the token system relating to development. Would that be enough to sway Red Bull to take a gamble and fit their cars with a Ferrari power unit? Maybe. After all, Red Bull was not shy about taking Honda on board despite the Japanese manufacturer's miserable few seasons with McLaren. Referring back to those sporting regulations, as Ferrari supplies 3 teams under complex rules, it would at least have to offer to either Red Bull or AlphaTauri. As far as Honda is concerned, Ferrari is surely a more attractive prospect than the next possibility. If the way Christian Horner and Renault team principal Cyril Abiteboul talk to each other is anything to go by, then this deal seems to be a complete no-starter. The pair do not get on primarily due to the way Red Bull constantly attacked Renault in public over the final few acrimonious years, and with the French team replying similar on occasion, resulting in an ugly mess and an eventful split. But there is a way a new era of Red Bull-Renault could tie up. Red Bull and Renault have pledged their commitment to F1 with the recent signing of the Concord Agreement. Back to those sporting regulations again that dictates if a team is without an engine supplier, the manufacturer with the least customer teams will be obliged to become the supplier. In that case, the marriage would be forced upon the pair. The way those regulations are structured, it could be that Red Bull joins forces with Ferrari and AlphaTauri with Renault, maybe both reunite with Renault. These are testing times again for all at Red Bull, so perhaps there is one other option. The fourth possibility for Red Bull is to become an engine manufacturer in its own right and develop a unique power unit. The team, after working so closely with Renault and Honda as the priority team for most points through the last decade, it will have drawn enough knowledge to be able to engage in the project. Of course, there would be a major shakeup at the factory in order to facilitate such an endeavor, but it is certainly doable and probably the most suited option to attempt a title tilt in the coming years. In reality, Red Bull is now faced with a situation where its hands are tied through no fault of its own. The fact it has a year to think through its options is a bonus and something it will be grateful to Honda for. But it has lost a vital piece in its chess match with Ferrari and Mercedes, a different power supply to work with and help in development as a factory team would. If this is what the team wants, it will need to hope for a new manufacturer to surprise us all and enter the sport, and there is no sign of that on the horizon. So which way would Red Bull go? Do you have thoughts or predictions? You let me know in the comments below.